Alright, today guys, the work order is to replace these, bathroom vanity doors. The original ones are there. They were all brittle and broken, swollen from water damage over time, and obviously given the size of this was somewhat custom made, so they've asked me to put a vanity together, which, well, I am. So the purpose of this video is to actually show you how to cut out melamine board to whatever size you required. And then obviously I'm going to put some hinges on and put some door handles on there as well. But the purpose of this is to show you how to cut the melamine board to size and put these strips on. It's very easy, but I don't think many people know that you can possibly do this. Instead, they go pay hundreds of dollars to get them cut from a cabinetry joiner maker. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. Alright, so I've ruled out the line for the required sizing. So what you want to do is either get more than adequate is what is it, painter's tape. And then you want to put the painter's tape straight over the top of the line, so when you go over the saw it doesn't chip as much. Now a big hint is to not get chips, is getting this saw level just so it cuts through the timber, the melamine board, because if you go all the way down, set your depth gauge all the way down, it's going to start chipping away at the melamine board as well. So you want it just clearing it, just cutting it up. I think this is like, oh, I think it was 20 mil or 18 mil thick. What else? With this, you can obviously, if you want a straight cut and you've got a straight edge, you can use a guide on your saw that you connect up there and screw it into place, and then your gauge is from 0 and you just run along the actual line. But for me, I like to have like a guide. So I'll be placing this straight edge, clamping it into place, and then using that as my guide. Alright guys, I've got my guide in place, I've got it clamped down. So as you can see, my guide is straight on the 0 on the line, and I'll be cutting straight along here. As you can see, the painter's tape is down on the line so I can visibly see it. Alright, so now we've got a nice clean cut. Pull off our tape, and we've got very minimal chip damage. So what I do, I get my little sanding block and give it a nice clean. Majority of the chip marks, and do the same on the other side. Alright, so this is the melamine edging tape. It's basically what's actually on here. You buy them from Bunnings for, I think this one's like $5 for 5 meters, and as it says, you just iron it on. So I bought me a $14 iron at Bunnings. So obviously you cut it to size, and and I'll try and show you that in a second. Alright, so on the backing of the tape there's some, I guess, adhesive glue, and it just gets activated when it's heated. So you cut it to size accordingly. So I've got Mama on board, Mama Huss on board today on the tools, and I'll show you how to iron it on basically. So the iron, I've got it set on wool at the moment. So you don't want it excessively hot, and you don't want to stay in the one spot for too long either. So you want to cut it just enough for you to hold, and you don't want it flush up against the edge. You want it covering both sides so there's overlap on both sides. And I'll show you why in a minute. You just want to push firmly but continuously moving. I do 2 passes.
You have to.
Right, you let that cool down for about a minute. As you can see, you can have a bit of an edge on either side, a bit of a lip. Need a nice sharp blade, and I like to go downwards motion like a saw. Get a nice straight edge. And the same goes with cutting the overhang lip. Got some left over, excessive, just go over it. And there you have it. Do the same for the other side. If you do have stain marks from the iron, you just get a clean rag and wipe it off. Mum's pointing at it. I need to get it done properly. And that's the end product. So it went from this to this. So now I can do the other 2 edges left, and then I'll hang it as a door. As you can see, guys, great finish. If you've taken anything away from this, please give us a like and subscribe. And until next time, have fun on the tools.